Alright, man. I got my little cousin with me. Khalid. Khalid 1K on Instagram. From New York. Out here in Fairburn, Georgia. Got his dogs out. You know what I'm saying? My boy just chilling. Got a couple questions for him for the documentary. So, who are you and what you do in life?
Be honest, you know what I'm saying? I'm Khalid. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I do me. Really right now, what I got going on with life, finna go to the Navy. Being there for 4 years, you know what I'm saying? Some light work. I know y'all probably saying, but he's smoking though. Man, you know, I ain't getting my own. I got some more stuff I gotta do, but I gotta get right and everything.
Okay. Alright, being that you from New York, how you feel about people that are from Georgia or living in Georgia? Does like your thinking change? Like you ain't all aggressive like how you probably was from New York?
Slow. I'm not gonna cap.
You said they slow.
I'm slow out here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Explain that.
They just move. My fault, y'all. They just move different. Like I ain't gonna cap. Like they don't move the same way people up from up north move. Like everything is slower. The way they think. You know what I'm saying? The way they move. Like I don't know. It's just not as up pace as New York is, in my opinion. And I feel like it's a lot of other people that agree with me.
Got it. So you think they like not as aggressive and not as like fast paced as it is up in New York, being from where you at? Okay. So besides the Navy, what you got planned with your future, like, or your actual career? Like what you want to do with your life? Think like 5, 10, 15 years from now.
Somewhere. I'm not even finna play. I'm not finna play my fault. Really, like in the next like 5, 10 years, see me in a big house. You know what I'm saying? Maybe got a family. If not, definitely got 2 baddies, just some fat asses.
This nigga.
Oh, I can curse on this?
Yeah, you can if you want to. I'm gonna bleep it out.
Big fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, on a real note though, I'm really finna just be like, I don't really know for the next 5 years, you know what I'm saying? I got the next 4 years planned out, really, so after that, I'm gonna be settled with life, so, just know I'm gonna be up. So.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take that as an answer. As a youngin' or a young man, how are you out here treating these females? And be honest.
I'm a goat when it comes to treating these females.
So what you mean by that? Like, how you the goat? You the best? You raise them
I'm the
up?
best.
You a gentleman? Like, what are
I'm
you?
the
Are you
best.
are you just a dog? Like, you want some future shit?
Nah, I'm not.
What you talking about?
I'm not on the future shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say I'm the best, like I'm the best a girl can have. Like, when it comes to that, man, I'm not gonna cap. Like, I'm really different. I really stand out. I know other people be saying that and shit, but I'm not. I don't even talk too much. I really let my actions speak. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no point. I got little sisters and little nieces. You know what I'm saying? And I know how I want them to be treated. I don't finna treat a woman how I want a nigga to treat my sister and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it just all comes back like in a circle. Big ass cycle.
Yes, sir. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Be honest with a girl, bro. Always be honest. If you feel like, if you're talking to multiple girls, bro, let them all know. That's being key. Because at the end of the day, if they still decide to talk to you, they can't get mad about the other female. And if they decide to get mad, you know what you do? You move on, my boy.
Do you feel like you the type of person be monogamous or like be with multiple women? So you a one type of girlfriend?
I'm a one type of nigga.
Okay.
Me personally, I used to be, crazy, but right now, it just be too much on my plate.
Okay.
I just like dealing with one person. You know what I'm saying? It makes everything easier for your mindset.
Got you. Do you believe in God? I don't know what you laughing. This is serious stuff. I know you got the dogs right there messing around, but like for real. Only 5 minutes in, my boy.
You know what I'm saying? I believe in a higher power.
You believe in a higher power?
Yeah. It says I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's a kind of hard question. Do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God. I'm asking you though. You get interviewed.
I can ask a question too, nigga. Yeah. Why you believe in God?
I believe in God because I seen how real He works. I seen how all the stuff I went through where I should have been dead or locked up, He put me through situations where He gave me mercy. You know what I'm saying? Well, like a second chance. So that's how I feel.
Good,
Question number 6. How do you process trauma, especially for losing an older sibling like Kwani at a young age?
Really?
So, just to give y'all some insight, Kwani was my older cousin and his brother, who passed away in 2018 due to a drunk driver crashing into his car, and he died almost immediately. Well, wasn't it like immediate death? Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people were affected by that. There was a whole movement, you know, Instagram pages. Don't they have a street named after him too or something like that?
Nah, we try to get the name. We try to get the street named after him. But we had got a light put up there.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, not a light, but we had got a traffic light.
So how do you process like trauma though? Like we're losing like a big brother like that.
I don't know, bro. I just laugh at shit. Like I just laugh. I don't know. Niggas, that's how I cope. I just make jokes with certain things.
Okay.
I just, you know what I'm saying? Like for the most part, I don't know how you really cope with certain things. Like certain things you just can't cope with. If that makes
Right.
sense. You know?
I mean, do you play music? Do you smoke? Like when you think about it, like what do you really do?
I don't know, bro. I just try not to think about it.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
I don't know. I get sad, but for the most part, I don't even try to.
You don't really like dwell on. You didn't think about it too much. Yeah. Got you. Question number 7. What influences you to do what you do now and have like this street type of mentality?
Alright, wait. Can we stop saying this street shit? Like,
what you want to say?
It's just me being me. Like, I don't want to do no street shit. Like, I mean, I would say people consider me doing like basically I be doing like things that street niggas do.
Okay.
Like, I don't be gang banging. I'm in my own lane, you know what I'm saying? I stand on business on all 10. I protect me and mine like that. And if it's an issue, I'm not finna let no nigga disrespect me. No nigga finna talk to me crazy. Nothing like that. So if I feel some type of way, I'ma talk crazy.
Do you feel like people talk to you crazy because you just light skinned?
Yes, I think that's the fucking thing. I think like niggas be trying to be like I'm light skinned. Niggas think I'm skinny, you know what I'm saying? I got a baby face. And it's not like that. Cause first of all, as soon as we start joning and shit, I'm gonna get on your little ass. You gonna feel bad. And next thing I'm gonna ask you, you wanna hit? Cause I'm gonna really wanna get down like that. Right. And I'm not joking. I'm not trying to play. But I be ass for fun. I'm not gonna get. So.
You think that's just like a thing for you, just like where
it's kind of like
you just like to fight and just like really show out.
It's not even like that because I don't even really fight too much now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't calm down, but I just stand on business. Like the nigga talk crazy,
you got to see what's up.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm not finna, and I don't really like to talk too much. So I'm not finna be after I get to like saying my little jokes on your little ass. It's either gonna be two things. Either gonna shut up. Or you finna do something.
So like, let's go back real quick. You said you don't like to be called street, right, or just gangster, or whatever. You just being you. Do you feel like being from where you from, or just doing certain stuff like having tattoos and you know smoking, or just maybe like having guns and stuff was just you?
It's just me.
Okay. Like nobody just influenced you. You wasn't like, damn, like
No.
I want to be like this nigga that I be listening to and shit. Like you didn't do all that.
I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I had to grow up faster than most kids. So I was kind of around, always seen growing shit, but I had went through trauma and had shit, and I done, you know what I'm saying? But I done been in the world, like, on some real shit. So I'll be 21 this year in a few months. I ain't saying like that's a long time, but nigga, I done been through some shit, and I done learned some things. So the most thing I done learn is sometimes just be quiet and just listen.
Yeah.
Remember that? Quiet. Just listen.
You ain't gotta speak all the time. Your actions say more than your words do sometimes.
Not even that, bro. You let other people speak for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like a lot of people, and this ain't a question, we just talking right now. Do you feel like a lot of people just go out their way to just really say stuff and don't really have no like backbone behind it?
Some people.
Like niggas just talk just to talk.
Some niggas talk just to talk. I don't know why.
And then you see them and it's like, bro, what happened to all that stuff? What happened to stuff you was posting? Like, are you really like that? And you see they ain't
really,
like that.
I think it really be, you know what I'm saying, niggas be trying to fit in or
make themselves look cool.
Or, you know, some niggas think they like that. And then when they get in the mode or when it's time to get busy, you realize you're not like that. So sometimes certain things can change a person and make them a person like that. Because I know a lot of niggas that be like, oh, he wasn't like that in high school. He wasn't like this in middle school. But you don't know what that nigga done been through in the last 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of stuff could have changed that man.
Exactly. He might be out here green whipper, taking niggas soul, and you might never know because niggas be thinking, oh, he just
like I know for a fact I had I ain't gonna say his name, but I got a nigga that's close to me because you know I just got like a lot of like mentees and shit and just people that just reach out to me because I am who I am. And growing up, when we was at church, you know, he's playing the little Pee-wee league and he was like a little fat kid. And, you know, everybody was just like, oh, this nigga ain't on shit. He ain't do shit. I see this nigga like 5, 7 years later. This nigga out here slaying females, football, boxing, got weights in his room. I was like, I thought you was a scrub. And he's like, nah, cuzzo, I'm not like that. Like, that's literally what he told me on FaceTime. He's like, nah, it's not like that. I go to his house, I'm hanging out with him, I'm like, oh, he's really not like that no more. Yeah, like, he changed, so.
Yeah, things can change. Some niggas is just born to be that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just come from a great line of niggas that stand on business from both sides of my family.
Oh, for sure.
It's just in me to do that.
Hey, Ginger. Alright, you got anything you want to shout out, say before we end this? Bless you.
Oh, shit.
You heard me?
Yeah, give me a second.
Alright. Take your time.
Alright, I don't even know what I want to shout out, you know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you for, you know, letting me do this interview with you, my boy.
I had to get you one time before you go to the Navy, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thank you everybody that's ever supported me, has always had my back, you know what I'm saying? Has always kept it 1,000 with me, tell me things I needed to hear, not what I wanted to hear, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, I appreciate y'all.
That nigga just throw it up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like that, you know what I'm saying? come through trim every time.
You want to talk about the tattoos you got?
We can really get down to the tattoos if y'all really want to get. You know, we're gonna start with the Million one.
That's your
I
first.
think it's gotta be my favorite. I ain't gonna cap. You know, it's real classic. You know, it's real classic. You know what I'm saying? My first tattoo. I'm not gonna cap. It tickled, and I was sitting there laughing. I don't know if it was because I'm my boy, but my nigga's name is Wigs Inc. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with him. He really get busy. He really like that. I'm not gonna cap. He did that. First tat, and it still look better than most of my tats I got. I ain't gonna cap.
Talk about the Fearless tattoo.
Fearless, you know what I'm saying? My mom didn't really like this one when I got it. She thought it was gonna be like make me more of a target, but I just feel like, bro, you gotta live life the way you wanna live life. Like, fearless don't mean talking about, oh, you gotta, always carry a gun or stand on business. Fearless just means, at the end of the day, bro, you conquered your fears. You know what I mean? It don't matter if that means being unscared of spiders, whatever the case is, you just unconquered your fears. So, nigga, live fearless. And that means all around the board, be fearless with your life, nigga. Do what you want to do. Next tat, you know what I'm saying? We got the skeleton tat. No, I'm playing. We got the, I got a spider web in my shit. I really kind of wish I would have got waited, because I got both of these tats at the same time, same section. But I wish I kind of would have waited and got went to a better person, but that shit's too hard. I ain't gonna cap.
What about the skeleton hand? So I know a lot of people just. I know you just said I was listening, but I was just meant like going back to that. A lot of people get it, and sometimes they get like the whole skeleton arm. You just got the hand. What you think you did that for real?
I ain't gonna cap. I just been wanting this shit since I was like 12.
Okay.
Like, I seen it one day. I was like, bro, I'm gonna get that. No, actually, no. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted the rose at first. You know, when niggas was having the rose in the hand, but then I wasn't really like. It just seemed played out to me. Like, as I got older, I ain't really want no rose in me for the rest of the life. And then I wanted some like lion and shit. Lion. But
that's played out too.
I ain't really like it. I ain't like the way it looked. But then when I had found a skeleton, maybe I was like 12, 13, because I was always looking at tattoos like since I was younger. And I had found a skeleton. I just knew I was gonna get a skeleton, but I think like the week of me knowing I was gonna get the tattoo, I wanted it to be a little different, so I had threw the spider web in it. You know what I'm saying? Make it more unique.
Got you.
But I'm probably gonna get like a spider right here or something. You know what I'm saying? On my wrist, make it crazy. Crazy. And then we got.
Hold on 1 second.